Everyone?
Wait.
It's,
Now,
it's
now I
okay.
think we're live, right? Yes. Um,
We're
so
live.
hi everyone. Thanks for joining us. We have our partners Tomochain on with us today, and actually this live broadcasting was initiated by Tomochain. They said, we really like the first session we had, and we want to bring it forward. So we made one more for you guys. And here we have a head of marketing of Tomochain. In actually this time I'm not gonna ask any questions. Tomochain is gonna ask us questions. So please briefly introduce yourself and let's start.
Yes. Hi, guys. I'm Nguyen Bui. I'm Director of Marketing and Partnership at Tomochain. And as you know, ORCA is a partner of Tomo. And I'm here today to interview the ORCA CEO about the project data. And are you ready?
Yeah. Pleasure.
Yes, so ORCA is an exciting project in Europe that is a partner of Tomochain. Also we are very excited that ORCA have trust in Tomochain. And we saw that you already your registration of the first ICO already oversubscribed. Wow, that's
Yes.
amazing, right?
Yeah, it's actually like keeping in mind that it is a bear market. We actually managed to get it, oversubscribed by 12 times, and maybe it's even like 14 times now. But the thing is, we we weren't expecting this kind of attention from the audience, from the community, and we really believe that what we're doing is important. The services we're providing and we're gonna provide are really important for the community. So that's probably why there is such an attention and
I think it's a really great campaign, and I saw the ORCA message, and I read the white paper and slide. Very exciting. It's so. Could you tell me about ORCA project?
so ORCA is an open banking platform designed specifically for cryptocurrency users, and what we do is we basically bridge fiat and crypto into one platform, and we
Yep.
allow users to connect all their accounts, including bank accounts, crypto accounts. By saying crypto accounts, I mean wallets, exchanges, because today, when you manage your finances, manage your personal finances, you basically need to log in into several different accounts, including bank account. Maybe you have two or three bank accounts. You go there, you log in, you have two FAs everywhere. Probably you have some maybe pin code generators and etc. Different security layers, which takes you around 10-15 minutes to basically log in and proceed, and have this overview of all your balances. So plus if you have crypto and you trade crypto, you need like even more time to check your balances. So first of all,
Yeah.
we're solving that, by connecting all the data. Secondly, we're actually enhancing the user experience by providing the user with the right, you know, data analysis that he needs, and we help him. I think. Hold on, we have some technical issues.
Is it okay? Right?
Just a second.
Okay.
O tu turi kitą variantą? Okay. Yeah, just live streaming is kind of challenging when you have uh, two people from different parts of the world and trying to put this thing together. So I don't know. We'll try to go live right now. Now we're
Yeah, yeah,
live. So let's continue. Yeah. So I was saying that it's challenging to manage all your finances when you have crypto plus fiat in different places, and you just want to put them together and see how much money you have.
yeah,
And this is something we're solving. Also, we're giving user an ability to access products that he really needs. If you, for example, like we can check user balances and see if,
yeah,
for example, he's running low on his money, and we know that compared to a bank, when a user is running low on his money, bank is not offering him any additional services because bank doesn't know if maybe user has another account with another bank where all his money are. And in our case, we have this 360 overview of user financials, and we actually know whether he has, how his overall balance looks like.
yeah,
And if he's running low, we can actually offer him, for example, a loan, maybe some lending services or credit card. So this is a
yeah.
very simple example of how you can actually manage the data of the user
Yes.
on a very personal level, and in this way, basically, you can enhance the user experience and make personal finance management more efficient than it is right now. So,
Yeah. And it can make payment too.
um, say it again.
The ORCA platform, it can do the payment, right?
Yes,
So
it
you
can
can use the
do the
pay.
withdrawal, instant withdrawal from crypto to fiat. We already showcased that, and
Yeah,
like it took us 6 seconds. It's actually funny thing because every time we were testing the transaction, it took us about 10 seconds, and
yeah.
this time it took us 6 seconds. So it was actually, when we were doing it live, it took us 6 seconds, and it was amazing for us that it was actually faster than we were planning.
It's amazing. Yes. And right, the ORCA project, actually, I think it's an a wallet, right? It's like wallet, and
Uh,
it.
it's in terms of, like, we're not doing custodian services in a way, so we integrate wallets, we integrate banks, so we don't keep the partner, like the user's money. We just do information, basically data aggregation in a way.
Oh, great. So, I in your team, can you tell a bit about the team?
Yeah, so we have
I know
actually,
you have. Yeah.
in terms of team, we have a very experienced and a very good team in terms of, we have developers that have built successful applications, successful marketplaces like Gejar, which was one of the first um, largest app stores in the world um, before Google and Apple took over. So we have
Yeah.
lead architect who basically built the app store itself himself, and we have him in team. We
Yeah.
have people with financial background, which worked in the largest banks in the leading positions there. We have, our CTO is blockchain guru, if you can say so, in our country. So probably we have, we don't have all the Stanford and MIT graduates all-star team, as
Yes.
some influencers call it, but we have a very decent and professional team, which basically we gathered here in Lithuania, in Estonia, in, basically in our region, and we have everyone in house. Like we have marketing, communications, PR, development. We have security department. I mean, we have legal department, we have financial department, we have sales, and everything is in house. We do not outsource anything.
Yeah.
So this is
Oh,
exciting. Yeah.
so total how many members in your team?
I'm always, when someone asks me about how many members you have, I'm always like, how many actually we do have, because we're hiring constantly. So we keep it
Okay.
around like 24, 26, I would say.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. In Tomo, we also have around 27 members.
Yeah, Long mentioned that. I remember. It's actually,
Yeah,
27 members is quite a big team,
cool. Yeah.
so it's good.
We just did the AMA this morning. It's go very good.
Oh, nice, nice. With your
Yeah,
community?
yeah. Yes, with our community.
Okay, nice.
So one of the concerns I saw in this project is law in Europe. Is that you because it's about fiat to crypto, crypto to fiat. So it's compliant with the Europe laws.
Yes, so in Europe we have PSD2 directive, which was first issued by European Commission in 2015, and
Yes.
which basically stated that all banks starting from 2018 January
Yeah.
must open their APIs to third-party applications, which are licensed. And the license, they issued a new two types of new licenses, which are
Okay.
AISP and PISP. Um, one
Mm.
is account information service provider. The second one is PISP, which is payment initiation service provider. So basically, this directive said that states that now you can create a company, get a license, and aggregate information from banks, for example, or you can be the one who is initiating transactions on behalf of the user from the user bank account without going actually to the banking platform. So the example would be, instant payments. You go shopping online to Amazon or somewhere else. You want to do checkout. You just, instead of doing the checkout, the whole procedure, putting in your card and confirming the transaction, you just go there. You just click buy item, and boom, instantly you have it. Like the transaction is made.
Mm.
So such services will emerge. Very, very, very soon. Like we see a lot of companies now claiming these licenses, and it's actually disrupting the payment industry, the banking industry, because at some point, we believe that uh, banks will become, mainly they will provide only custodian services. They will become those very, very safe places where you can actually put your money, keep it there. It's completely safe, but the layer on top of that, the service layer on top of that is going to be provided by third-party applications like ORCA, like many, many
Yeah.
others emerging there, combining their business models and etc. So the banks will be those, safe harbors for your money, but you won't go there for the service. You will go there to put your money and keep it safe there.
Okay. Okay. So you expect how is the mass adoption when you expect how long and you think how when people switch to use this platform?
So we currently have a community of around 50,000 people
Okay.
in total. We expect to onboard all of them, of course. And
Yeah.
by the end of next year, we expect to have fully running platform with, I would say, the optimistic goal. We have pessimistic and optimistic plans. So the pessimistic is around like 200,000 users. The
Yeah.
optimistic is from 500,000 and more.
Okay. Look very optimistic.
Yeah.
Okay. Can you like about one that we care about is the roadmap of the project. So in the roadmap,
So yeah,
can you tell about that?
in terms of roadmap, what we are doing now is we are developing. First of all, we deploy the Pygmy version, which is aggregator of account information. You can,
Okay.
sign up for a closed beta version, and actually you can
Yeah.
access your accounts there. But What is more, we're working on a mobile application. We're obtaining the license right now. We're developing a mobile app, as I said, and also we're going towards implementing instant cash withdrawal,
Yeah.
which we showcased to our
Yes.
pigment version. So it's gonna be, you have your accounts
Yes.
integrated into the platform, and you can actually instantly withdraw cash. So these are the closest steps that I can name that we are now
Yes.
working on. And later we have more services. We will open the marketplace for our users. We'll deploy a newer version of our platform with enhanced user interface. So these are the main goals we're working on right now. So we have like this development part, and we have the legal part that we're working on.
Okay. Okay. And do you think that, like, in the future, that ORCA will be accepted in Asia or something when regulation is okay with
Yeah, we
crypto?
have actually partners in Asia, Tomochain, uh,
Yes.
and also we have partners in Korea. We have financial service provider SendB, which we signed a partnership recently. Didn't announce it yet, so it's the first time I'm telling about it online. So uh, we will have presence in Korea for sure, hopefully in
Yeah.
Vietnam and Philippines, and then we'll go from there. We'll see, because Asia is a huge market, and we have a lot of financial service providers there. The regulations are very different from country to country. So, for example, you have Europe where you have 27 countries, and yes, you have different regulations which vary from country by country, but you have some kind of like a general trend, general direction of where everything is going. Because you have European Commission, you have European Parliament, which kind of they dictate you the rules, and then
Yeah.
countries agree or adjust it a little bit to these rules. But in terms of Asia, each country is very different. So by saying we're expanding to Asia, we're expanding to Korea, we're expanding to Philippines, we're expanding to Vietnam, but we're not going like Asia at once. It's
I see.
basically, I
Okay.
believe it's impossible probably like to do that.
Yeah. So okay. Now many users care about token distribution, tokenomize. So can you share a little bit about that? Well,
Yeah, so we basically have the main amount of tokens, the biggest amount of tokens is going to be distributed during the token sale. We have a model which actually it's I never seen it before, but what we're doing, we're saving a certain amount of tokens that is that we're gonna use for community growth. Meaning that, for example, you open an account with ORCA,
yeah.
and uh, we incentivize you to integrate all your accounts by giving you some tokens, right? So
Yeah.
now you're set up, you have all your accounts integrated, and you think, how can I get more ORCA tokens? And then we offer you referral program where you can actually refer to a friend, and this way you can earn more tokens. This way we will grow the user base. Both will also grow the um, basically will incentivize users to integrate their accounts. So
Okay.
we will allocate a certain amount of tokens to this community fund, which will reward users for doing that. And the users,
Yes.
they're gonna spend the tokens only on the platform. They're not gonna move tokens. We won't allow users to move tokens from outside the platform. Also, we have a partners fund, which is a very important part of our tokenomics, because we integrate third-party crypto services, which mainly require the service provider tokens. Meaning that if you have lending service, they have their own tokens. In order to use it, you need to go to the exchange and buy them. What we're doing, we're offering a user-friendly solution. We're integrating our tokens with the third-party service provider tokens, we're thinking of using Banker Liquidity Protocol or maybe other decentralized exchange protocol, and we'll create a pair where actually you can pay with ORCA tokens for some third-party service which requires their tokens. So we will do the swap for you, and it will feel like you're paying everywhere with ORCA tokens. So that's the Partners Fund. We have a certain amount of tokens allocated for our advisors and team, and also we have a small amount of tokens allocated for a bounty program, which is going pretty well. We are actually gathering a lot of data from our community, and this helps us actually to figure out how people use crypto, what they really need, what services we need to prioritize and integrate first. So this is for the bounty campaign. So yeah, that's the structure of tokens.
Okay. So the token sale is on Monday, right?
The first round is on Monday, right?
Monday. So what do you want to say with owners or people who already subscribe?
We actually what we really appreciate is that we have a strong community, and these people are with us. We feel the as I mentioned yesterday, we had our one of our team members is doing it Instagram communication for us, and she came and said, how do you feel? I wanna make a short story for Instagram. How do you feel? Tell us like 15 seconds. And I said, I feel support and I feel a lot of love from our community. And this is what I said, like if you want to feel the same love and support, you just need to go to our Telegram channel, and you will see guys cheering for us, and this is amazing. We feel that we're doing the right thing. We feel that we can actually deliver with such a support of our community, and all the best to the guys around the world. I get a lot of emails, and I get Facebook messages from different parts of the world, like Asia, Australia, Europe, US. Everybody is like, in the US, we're not allowing US citizens to participate, but people are already cheering for us. They're like, yes, we cannot buy your tokens, but we can actually use your platform later, which is amazing. So go ORCA. So this is what we
go ORCA. I'll see CEO Long Vương with Mr. Vương. He really appreciated partnership. He considers one of the best projects in Europe. That's why we are very pleased to be partner with ORCA. And what do you want to say to the Tomochain community?
What I would like to say to Tomochain community, I think that Tomochain community, by basically being a member of Tomochain community, you support the newer direction, the new generation of blockchains. So meaning that these people are actually very innovative, very bright-minded. So we need more and more communities like Tomochain community. So all the best to the Tomochain community.
Thank you. We wish ORCA will have a successful token sale on Monday, August 6th. And the partnership will go on, and you will see Tomochain and ORCA in many kind of partnership event. And we will have published the test net in this month, and we will highlight the partnership with ORCA as one of the important things that we do in this partnership.
Pleasure. Thank you. So we wish you, to make the right decisions on your roadmap, and to develop, the project the right way. And we're very excited to start using it actually.
Thank you. Thank you for your time. Yeah.
Bye.
Bye.